TikTok to reality. Oh my gosh, my Habibi heart is so happy right now for a very special kwentuhan. Makakasama po natin, oh my gosh, Habi Ram and Habi David!
Hello! Hi! Thanks for having us!
Medyo kinakalma ko ang aking pagiging fan. Because I'm really happy and overwhelmed with this moment. Started following you po kasi on TikTok na parang established na kayo. I mean, you're living together already. You're living a happy life together. So I am just curious, ano yung siguro you consider as the greatest challenge na na-overcome ninyo as a couple?
Siguro for me, when we started nung mag-planning about our wedding, okay, kasi we've been together before kami nag-ikinasal 3 years, yung greatest challenge was really the acceptance from the community. When I say that, it was more of like when we were looking for suppliers, may mga nag-reject sa amin, may mga nag-decline. Yes! And it's really because, and there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. It's more of like their preference. We respect that. Pero yung naging challenge namin, kasi we were looking for a venue, 2 beses siya tayo reject, no? Tapos yun, until such time sabi namin, ay, pag kumuha kami ng supplier, dapat alay. So yun kami nag-start na kumuha ng mga alays na mga ano.
Well,
so that's one of it.
Ngayon mas malakas na kasi pag sinasabi natin discrimination against LGBT, mas meron ng conversation about it. I think noong 2018, nagsisimula pa lang. So marami pang mga venues that when they found out it's same-sex na union, they would outright na reject it. Yeah, I think siguro biggest challenge would be something that's shared between many LGBT couples, and that is kahit pa ikasal kami dito, hindi pa rin kami recognized. Parang ibang zone ako every time I try to fill up a government form or insurance form or any form for that matter, and paglagay sa status, ay hindi ko pala pwede ilagay na married.
Yeah,
it's so strange. Lagi ako single pero 2 beses kami kinasal, ganun. So that's a challenge for us. But then again, masaya kami because kahit the batas ang konyo, kahit sa batas hindi pa siya recognized, but our family and friends do consider us a married couple, and that's pinaka-importante naman talaga ninyo.
So now you are celebrated as a couple and individually. So how are you handling now, like siguro the attention that you are getting, the popularity we can say?
What's surprising, this is something that not a lot of people know, but on Instagram, on TikTok we have 900,000 plus on one account, 200,000 plus in another. On Facebook, on one account we have 1.2 million, and on another account 600,000. So it is substantial, but you would be shocked and surprised na karamihan sa mga followers na to ay hindi actually LGBT, hindi actually rainbow. Majority of our followers are actually mommies, senior citizens.
Kasi nagluluto ka po kasi.
And it's very home-oriented.
Yes, correct.
So they come from a generation na hindi masyado accepting towards LGBT.
Diba?
Okay, yes,
like right now, mga Gen Z, more on, mas accepted nila, diba? You would think na parang pag boomers, diba? Mga ganyan, parang mga conservative, diba?
Yes.
Pero magugulat ka. Kahit kami nagulat kami, pleasantly surprised that these followers parang, ay, mga senior citizen. Yeah. And mommy's 50 years old, and parang pag titignan mo yung generation, parang ito yung generation na parang medyo doubtful or hesitant sa mga same-sex relationship. Iba yung perception. Kaya magugulat ka talaga. Pero doon sa question mo na, how are we handling it? Ako naman, parang we're still adjusting. Like me, hindi ako sanay na magpapapicture sa akin or what na. Lalapitan kami ni Habi David, ng mga mommies, ng mga, meron din naman mga Gen Zs na lumalapit sa amin. And I was like, oh my God, ang weird. Ang weird siya feeling na parang, teka lang, di kami artista. Baka may magpapapicture sa amin.
Sanay kami nagpapalengke na naka-chinela, or nag-mall na pag nasa mall naka-shorts lang.
Spontaneous,
nakapambahay. Wala kaming keme. Wala keme. Because what you see is what you get. Like, very, very authentic kung ano nakikita nyo sa amin.
Are we seeing entirely your lives already on social media?
Hindi pa namin pinopost yung pag naliligo kami. Wala pa naman. Pero generally...
Tama din naman.
Hindi. No. Actually, the reason why we're able to post daily, that's the reason why we have daily vlogs on all platforms, is because our content, hindi talaga siya planned. Everything is what happens in a day. So yes, halos everything is on social media. Although, syempre, may mga private moments na
na hindi na nakikita
Ibigay
sa
na natin
vlogs.
sa kanila yun.
And there are times that like we try to just put down the camera. Let's not have any vlogging. We just want to enjoy.
Yeah, so we wanna have our own space then somehow, di ba? Kasi, but generally, what you see in the social media is what you get. Yun talaga yung aming daily routine, no?
Every day.
Which I think it's because, kasi nga medyo malayo yung aming, siguro ano tawag yun, secluded yung aming area in a way. So nasa bahay lang kami, wala kami, pag lalabas ka medyo malayo, ano, para mag-grocery, mag-shopping or what. Kaya on a daily basis, talagang nasa loob lang kami ng bahay. Kaya kami nakikita nyo madalas. Si Happy David ako, si Ate o si Lindy, di ba? Luto, kain, gano'n lang. Siguro yung hindi nakikita is pag nag-work kami ng serious.
Ay, yung mga
When I say
individual, yeah.
individual, like for example, meron siyang bat cave niya, meron akong office ko. Hindi ko na pinapakita yung moment na yon, pero
And
it
sometimes
happens.
errands. Sometimes when I do my errands, kasi a lot of people see sa vlogs na pinagluluto niya ako or kung ano bang mga ginagawa niya for me. So there are some people who would say na ang tamad-tamad naman ni Happy David, walang ginagawa sa bahay. Pero ang hindi nila nakikita yung ginagawa ko off-cam, yung mga errands na ginagawa ko, tinatakbo ko everyday.
Yes.
Natatawa na lang ako.
Kaya minsan, pag nakikita ng tao, akala nila ganun lang yung nangyari for the day na parang dahil si Happy Ray lagi yan nagluluto, tapos hindi nakikita si Happy David na
Tapos
may
late ako gumigising.
Gigising, kakain, diba? So akala nila tamad-tamad siya, pero in reality, marami siyang ginagawa na hindi na nila nakikita. Ako naman kasi, yung pagluluto, kaya naman yun madalas ang vlog, it's because after work ko, pag may free time ako, magluluto ako, doon ako mag-vlog. Kaya yun yung madalas na nakikita.
Yes,
Hindi
yes,
na nakikita yung nag-work ako, nag-work si Happy David.
Correct. So aside from you being life partners, you are also business partners. So how are you like drawing the line between you as a couple on a personal note and you as business partners? Or walang ganyan at all?
I would say parang wala na. In a way, pero, si Happy David, when it comes to business, he means business.
Okay.
Like for example, if may mga kailangan gawin sa business, seryoso yan. Pag hindi mo nagawa, bakit hindi nagawa yan? Dapat nagawa yan. Ganon. So yung pagiging malambing na sobrang pabebe, Disney princess, wala yun sa business.
And I think I'm also like that with a lot of our staff and employees na malambing ako and I'm very, very lenient pag on a personal level. Pero pagdating sa work, they'll find na ganyan ka din naman. Ganyan din naman. Pag trabaho talaga kami, nawawala yung pabebe, nawawala ganun.
Yes.
Sobrang focus. Pero pag off na ng meeting or off na ng responsibilities, playtime na ulit, ganun na ulit. In terms towards each other, we've always seen each other's from the
Partners
start.
talaga.
Kakampi.
Magkakampi.
Oo, lagi kakampi. So it's always whatever happens.
Dahil magkasama, nagtutulungan,
Yeah.
it's the same goal. Even in a
Always.
personal goal at saka professional goal, pareho. It's aligned, kaya mas nag-work.
One lesson each that you learned from your parents na until now, always in mind, always in heart, and ina-apply pa din talaga siya in your lives now.
Huwag magtipid sa pagkain. Yeah, because I mean like
Ang dami nyo ang leftover foods, di ba?
Ay, pag kinakain namin yun.
Ikanakain lahat.
So pag may mga vlogs kami nakikita mo na may mga pacham or mga pangatlong init.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Totoo yun, totoo.
Parang tinuro sa akin ng mom ko kasi like you can be matipid sa lahat ng bagay pero pagdating sa pagkain, kumain ka, gumastos ka. And also, like if you have people sa bahay, hindi siya dapat na iba yung pagkain nila, iba yung pagkain namin.
Yes, in fairness sa inyo talaga ha.
So
Same.
we always like, basta food, it's something that should be, dapat salo-salo. Dapat tayo lahat nag-i-enjoy.
Ako naman natutunan ko sa parents ko siguro yung maging masipag sa buhay. I came from humble beginnings. Hindi kami mayaman ng pamilya namin. And because of that, naging motivation ko yon to work hard, no? Kung paano maging successful sa life. So ang sabi ng nanay ko sa akin, kung gusto mo makawala sa sitwasyon na ganito, kailangan magsipag ka sa buhay. Kaya mapapansin mo ngayon, even if
Actually,
medyo, tsaka ate ko, it's my mom and my sister, both of them, no? Kahit na anong meron ka sa buhay, kailangan lagi mo sasabahan ng sipag. At syaga yan. Lagi yan, magkasama yan.
We share din this principle that there's no job that is beneath you. walang trabaho na dapat sila lang gagawa kasi sila yung mas mababa sa'yo.
Was there ever a time na na-feel ninyo na parang you need or you wanted space from each other? Kasi parang sasawa na kayo.
Definitely.
Na feeling.
Yeah, definitely. Kami ni Happy David, ang relationship namin, meron kami mga me time na tinatawag.
Okay.
And that's really a breather para sa isa't isa. Diba? Parang siya may me time siya, may me time ako, and it helps.
But not a lot
For
of
us.
people understand that because there were those we had vlogs before that he traveled alone. He went to Europe with his friends. I also traveled alone with my friends, and there were people who were like, bakit nagkakanya-kanya kayo?
Naghiwalay na ba?
Oo, bakit nagkakanya-kanya? But we're not like that. We always believe na there has to be me time. Hindi ibig sabihin na pumasok kasi isang relasyon, nawawala na yung individuality mo.
Yes. Kailangan niyo i-maintain yung individuality and your friends. You have core friends na hingahan mo, nakakausap mo. Kasi iba yung social Pag may socialization ka outside na nasa loob ng bahay, it also helps you grow as a person. So yun yung importante. Kasi otherwise, just kung magkasama ka talaga, kayo lang magkasama, di ba? Kailangan mo na makakausap either yung family ko, kasama ko, family niya, kasama niya. Friends ko, kasama ko, ganun din siya. And more than that, may mga me time din siyang activity. For example, sige, gusto mong mag-spa, magpa-massage, para naman makapag-relax ka ako, ganun din. Mag-travel alone. Okay sa amin. It works for us. We're not saying that it should be for all. I think whatever works for your relationship, then do it.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Keeps you sane.
So what is now your advice to a person who's going through siguro a feeling na he is parang invalidated, hindi siya gustuhin, like
Sino tong person?
Ever since nabuhay siya, walang hindi siya nagkakajowa, hindi siya gustuhin. Hopeless romantic person na itago natin sa katauhan. So ako pala yun, no? Disclaimer lang ng tao. So your advice on those people like me na never nagka-experience magka-jowa and feeling, I mean, the feeling of sometimes bakit walang nakakagusto sa akin? Am I not the likable type of a person?
No, I always go countercultural. A lot of people would say, in questions like that, people would say na, don't worry, darating din yung para sa'yo.
Yes, like
they always say that.
times.
I go countercultural and I say, you don't need to have a relationship to be happy. Hindi ako naniniwala na because there are people who will be single for life and that's okay. It doesn't make them less successful, less valuable. You have to be able to enjoy life to the fullest because you only live once. If nandun yung focus mo na dapat magka-jowa, naubos yung oras mo, dun lang yung focus mo. When you can do so many things na while you're just with yourself, diba? You can travel, you can enjoy your money, work hard, and enjoy your money, enjoy the fruit of your labor, ganun. And if somebody comes, why not? Celebrate. But if wala, okay lang, doesn't make you less.
Exactly, yung sabihin ko actually. Copy-paste na ako. Because that's really it is, diba? Parang it's all about self-love as well. At the same time, making sure na masaya ka sa buhay, hindi mo kailangan ng isang kasama. No? Pero pag dumating, tabi nga ni Happy David, celebrate mo, embrace it. Pero pag wala yung mong hanapin,
It shouldn't be the
ang
goal.
importante masaya ka sa sarili mo at meron mga taong single na nagiging successful at masaya sa buhay.
Yeah.
Tuloy ko lang, diba?
So happy naman na po ako ngayon. So now let's invite them on your social media accounts. Although for sure, most of my followers are following you already. Saan ba nila kayo pwedeng i-follow sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-follow? And then your live selling.
Ayan, si Jen.
Schedules po, ganon.
So ayun po, please follow our page sa Facebook. We're David and Rai or Hobby Bees. Also on YouTube, it's the same, David and Rai, Hobby Bees. At saka sa TikTok at David and Rai.
We also have a BB Collagen Booster Mix. That is one of the things that we have been promoting. That recently we launched a soap. It's called Blush
Brightening Luxury Soap. Yan.
Yeah.
At makakabili po kayo niyan sa TikTok, Shopee at Lazada. And minsan po maabutan niya ako. It's very random. Minsan nakaschedule, minsan hindi. Nagla-live sell ako, tsaka si Abby David on TikTok. Yan.
Yeah.
Usually mga 9 p.m. yan.
Now to close our kwentuhan, what is your prayer now for each other?
Ay, ako talaga, I always pray for good health.
Yun.
You know why? Because gusto ko pang makasama si Happy David ng matagal. And I wanna make sure na ma-enjoy namin yung isa't isa yung pagsasama namin ng mas matagal na panahon. Because
Kiss na!
marami pa kaming pagsasama pagsasamahan. Yan. So, good health lagi. Yan lang talaga. Number one, non-negotiable for me.
Yeah, as you grow older, I mean, when you're younger, ang dami mong mga gusto sa buhay, no? But as you grow older, you realize na wala kang may enjoy sa buhay kung may sakit ka. So sa amin, kahit maghirap man kami, okay lang, kakayanin namin basta magkasama kami at healthy kami.
Yes.
Okay, wait lang, sorry. Last na lang. Do you see yourself having your children?
Ay, ganda ng tanong. Oh my God. Sige.
Feeling ko baog siya eh.
Actually, nung una, siguro I would say 5 years ago, we were thinking about it na talaga magkaroon ng children, no? Kaya lately, we were thinking na parang, ay, teka lang, kasi pag nagkaroon ka ng anak, mababago yung lifestyle mo, talagang ibang-iba, no? So ngayon, sabi ko sa kanya, ano bang are we at the point in our life na ready na ba tayo? Like, siguro financially, we're ready in a way, mentally, pwedeng ready na rin. Kaya lang kasi, pero we were thinking na parang we're starting our business right now naman, na parang, teka lang, baka yung sa time naman, mawala. Ayoko naman kasi magkaroon ng anak, tapos iiwan ko lang sa yaya or what, diba? Parang
minsan kasi inggit lang. Like, I feel inggit pag nakakita ako ng ibang couples na may kids. Naiinggit talaga ako. But at the same time, we don't want na mag-anak ka for the sake lang. Ayaw din natin na, kasi sinasabihan kami na, ay, tatanda kayo na walang mag-aalaga sa inyo. Ayaw din naman natin mag-anak para lang alagaan kami.
Yeah, diba? Hindi naman kasi ako naniniwala na nag-anak ka para alagaan ng parents, diba?
So,
they will have their own life. So, we're not closing our doors. Definitely.
If it comes, it comes.
If it comes, it comes. Pag na-assess namin na ready na kami. Pero kung tanong mo is gusto namin, gusto ko. Gusto ko.
Sana mag-decide tayo before ako mag-menopause.
So for now, si business mo na yung
For now,
yes. And si Lucia at Bella.
And RB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our chihuahuas.
Lucia and Bella.
I think, siguro, dadating din talaga kayo sa point na you will be ready emotionally,
Exactly.
physically, mentally, para everything in place already, then ibibigay yon, and you will always be ready for that moment.
Yes, naku sana.
So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much.
This
Thank you.
opportunity, like, you are really one of my, like, sana all couple. Like, I'm always inspired with your relationship. Very chill, and then the mutual respect. And then yung mga moments na nag-date kayo together, and more than really that, your equal treatment to everyone in the household, especially. Like, naging household name na din si Ate Lindy, Ate Rose. Because you never let them feel na iba sila sa inyo.
Yeah,
that's why siguro din, minahal din kayo ng inyong mga followers.
Absolutely.
Because of that. And we feel na wala talagang filter, walang pretensions. Now, once naka-off si camera, then you are a different person.
Yes. What you see is what you get.
Yes, so very authentic. So thank you so much,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you for having us.
I hope that through this, ay matupad na din talaga aking pangarap na magka-jowa.
Ay! Bye, after ito.